Andrew here reporting for Channel 8 News, and we're here at Lake Longford. We're going to see how long it takes a fisherman to leave the lake.
Yes.
I noticed you weren't at the lake very long.
Not very long tonight.
Why is that?
Ain't no fish biting tonight.
Is there any reason? Is there anything unusual with Lake Longford?
No, it seems like the past couple of weeks I haven't been able to catch too much, you know?
How come? Why do you think that is?
I have no idea. My boat keeps getting tangled in some green stuff. I can't tell what it is. It seems to be killing some fish too.
Oh, there are a lot of fish down out there?
Yeah, they all floating on top of the water, you know?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Andrew. As you've just heard, the state of Illinois has been facing some troubling issues in fresh waterways. With us today is Dr. Donahue, an expert on water pollutants from the University of Michigan. Dr. Donahue, can you explain what is happening to our fresh water here in Illinois?
I'd love to. The main problem we're facing these days in the fresh waterways is the excess runoff of lawn fertilizers.
What is wrong with having too much fertilizer in the water?
Well, lawn fertilizers contain the compound phosphate. Phosphate is a limiting reactant in fresh water, which helps in the increase in algae blooms.
Are algae blooms bad?
Well, algae blooms do both photosynthesis and respiration, but only respiration at night. By doing respiration, it causes the DO, or dissolved oxygen, levels to drop below the average 8 parts per million. And this causes the fish to suffocate and die.
Does this relate to what the fisherman was saying in the interview earlier?
Yes, in Lake Longford, the increase in algae blooms caused the decrease of DO levels.
What could the residents of Illinois do?
If people insist on using chemical fertilizers, a simple alternative would be to use less because the excess fertilizer just runs off and ends up in the waterways. Chemical fertilizers are the #1 pollutant for groundwater.
What would you suggest are some alternatives?
We could use alternative organic fertilizers, although containing phosphate still break down at a much slower rate. There are hundreds of alternatives, including organic materials which are thrown out every day. We can use potato peels, for example, to mix in with the soil, and it will become more enriched. Another one that is abundant and would be prosperous is using wastewater before the post-chlorination phase. Sludge can also be dried, packaged, and sold, which would increase the productivity and growth of all the plants. All of these are extremely abundant, yet we don't know what to do with it.
Thank you very much for your time, Dr. Donahue.
My pleasure.
I'm gasping for breath. Well, first off, hi, my name is Lila the Mermaid, and as you can see, I was gasping for dissolved oxygen because there is none left. All the algae blooms have taken it and destroyed my home, my lake, and then also they have killed all of my fish, all of my friends. This used to be my home until people started using chemical fertilizers that destroyed my lakes by creating those dang algae blooms. Please help us. Please help us save the Illinois waterways and just bring my home back.